Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my Plan with Me for February 17th through the 23rd. Today I'm planning in my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner, and I'm going to decorate my planner with a sticker kit from my Etsy shop, Plan Sarah Plan. This one is called Preppy Planner, and it is full of what I associate with the preppy look, which was at its height during my junior high school years. I have already done one video that had this theme. It was my monthly setup video. This was also Preppy Planner, and it had some dashboard stickers and notes page stickers as well. But we're going to do the weekly version this time, and I cannot wait to see what it looks like. I have been really ready to use this one ever since I made it, and I put all these little extra things, like I layered the stickers with extra little bows and ribbons and stuff just to make it ultra preppy, and I am super into this. And following up on the preppy theme, you know, I talked about what all consisted of the preppy look, or what the preppy look consisted of, at least at my school, in junior high school. And one of the things I brought up was the bags that we carried. And I've forgotten the name of those bags, but they're mostly called Bermuda bags. And there is a brand, Pappagallo, I believe, that was very popular, and there were some other brands as well that carried it. And one of my friends who grew up at that very same time sent me a message, and she gave me a link to a store that I think is in North or South Carolina, some southern kind of designer preppy looking store, and they have a sort of modern version of this. Sorry, I didn't line that up very well at all, and look what I've done. They had kind of, I don't even know why I kept filming when I was doing that, but just enjoy. And in fact, I'm going to cut this little piece of paper that I tore off of my page, and I'll pay attention this time. So she sent me a link to a kind of modern day version of the preppy look, and it had little bags like this, but they were so expensive. Like a cover alone might have been like 50 bucks, but the bag to get the little wooden handles or bamboo handles or whatever they offered was like $150. But she let me know that she found several on eBay. And so you guys, I went ahead and ordered myself a throwback bag, and the listing that I chose was $23, and I got a cover with it that is reversible. So just like what I remembered, the outside cover that it shows as the main photo in the listing was navy blue, and it had Kelly green piping. Then when you turn it inside out, it is blue gingham, and I forget what color the piping is on that side, but I can't wait to get it, and it has shipped already, so I'll be sure to show you when it does arrive. And I think I want to do something a little different with my thin and ultra thin washi. I think what I want to do is up at the top, use this kind of thicker of the two thin sizes and cover up the headers and go all the way across with this look to, I don't need to, but you know, it already matches because it's pink, but I just think this might be pretty. So let's just see. And I did this another time and discovered that there is enough with the two strips of matching washi, if you cut it like this, to go all the way across and do an entire row, if that makes sense. And so we've got that much left over, but we have a whole other strip of that same one, and there's a payday already there, which I will overlap just a little bit. And just had a visit from a very lovely lady who is a friend and also the grandmother of two of my piano students, and she's been with me so long as a piano grandparent that one of her grandchildren, who started when he was 5 years old on piano, was with me all the way through till when he graduated from high school, and he's now away at university. But her younger grandson from the same family is still taking piano with me. But she came over and she brought a gift for our newest grandchild. And that was such a fun little visit. We just talked about a little bit of everything. And it's Thursday afternoon, and I'm going to be teaching piano. See, look, this is one of the extras I did with this. I layered with not one, but two ribbons. So you've got like a solid color ribbon in the background, and then the plaid ribbon on top of that. And then we'll put the numbers that correspond on top of that ribbon. So let me show you what I'm talking about. We'll just put the 18 on top of that. It gives it just a little extra depth. And I may, even when we're not doing preppy themes, do this again or something like this again with future kits, because I think that looks nice. And one of my goals is to add like basic weekly kits like this that are not companions to the monthly kits, just standalone weekly kits to my shop. And I have designed my first one in that vein, and it is called Elegant Tea Soiree, and it's going to have 3 iterations, possibly 4 even, but I have a blue version that is finished, and there's going to be a pink version of the Elegant Tea Soiree and a green version, and there might even be kind of a neutral version. We'll just see how far I can stretch that theme. But I am loving this look right here. How about you? If you're a preppy fan, then you probably are digging it like I am. Going to the 23rd. I hope I'm right there. I think so. So President's Day is on Monday, so that's going to be a postal holiday and a bank holiday, most likely. And we will have I've already got my payday sticker here, but if I want to change it up, I could use this and another sticker to change it up. Like I could do a solid pink, even though money tends to be green and not pink. I could just put this right on top of it. And, you know, now that I'm into this planner, I doubt that I'm going to pre-stick the Erin Condren stickers. It was just kind of something that I have been trying to deal with, like underusing my Erin Condren stickers. And so I went ahead and placed the birthday ones and the payday ones. And sometimes I do keep it on there. So did I last week? No. Well, there wasn't a payday. The week before that, I covered it up. And 2 weeks before that, did I cover it up? No, I do keep it sometimes. So, you know. All right, this I might be able to use. So I'm going to hang on to it. And then with the pink gingham, I can do 1 row. I don't have enough to do 2 rows, but I could do 1 row. And I think I'll do this one. No, I think I'll do this one, and that's because there is going to be more of a busy look on the bottom half of each day, or the bottom third, because of piano lessons, and I'll probably put some full boxes down there for that. So let's put the gingham up higher to balance out the busy pattern aspect. And I'm liking this. I am so liking this. We got another little teeny scrap. And we have another little one of these. Okay. Here we go. 1 more. And I'm using a handy scraper, which is a razor blade tool. It just has a little plastic holder. It's just a razor blade and a plastic holder. And this is a cheap tool that you can get to help you with cutting washi tape if you want. Okay, piano lessons are going to get full boxes that have this little aspect to them. So I have 5 total of those, and I could just choose pink and pink, flower and flower. let's do that. We'll alternate. So this one might be my favorite. It has pink and green, and it has gingham. So you've got just my favorite stuff all in one place there. And then we'll go floral next. And these look like hydrangeas, like pink hydrangeas to me. And then we'll do pink stripes. And then the other kind of different iteration of the pink hydrangeas. We have a gorgeous blue hydrangea in our house. Okay, I'm really, really thrilled with this. And if I have a sticker that says piano, I'll just pop it right there. If not, I won't write it. I have a couple of different kinds. This I'm not going to use, even though it would match, because it'll cover up those little banners, and that defeats the purpose of what I'm envisioning. This is going to be a little long, so I might cut off the lessons part and just keep, let's just put, I'll push down part of it and just get a look. I could let it hang off like that. Yeah, let's do it. We'll make it simple. But I could just, well, do we want to see what it would look like if I cut off the lessons and just put piano? It would look like that. And I probably like that a little bit better, but we'll just go with this because it's not bad. We'll just go with it. Okay, and I need to do a video where I just show you guys some things I haven't listed yet in my shop that I am working on getting listed. And my idea, I have kind of a fun idea. I'm sizing the sheets to be mini sheets, and they are going to be 4x6, and therefore they will fit in a standard 4x6 photo album. And you can use like a dollar store 4x6 photo album to store your stickers that way. So some things you can fit on a smaller sheet, like these are even smaller than that, and I use them quite a bit. So I'm trying to come up with a new line of mini sheets that are bigger than this, 4x6, but along the lines of this. And we'll do what I normally do in terms of these lists and give myself a to-do list on Monday afternoon and one on Saturday afternoon. And I'm going to take these two scripts from the kit and just put order groceries on one line, pick up groceries on the next line. I will have some other to-dos in between these two things because it will take some hours for them to get that ready. I'm going to use two of my clean house stickers. Let's put one on Monday, and this will not be the entire house. This will be a part of the house. And then on Saturday, we'll also have a clean house sticker, and we'll combine this little guy, a little church building, and this half box, and put it right there. I have 5 work stickers, and basically what I want to do with those is use them for this part of the day. And I work from home 2 of the days, and 2 of the days, I mean, I go out and run errands and I go visit my mom. That's not work in the traditional sense, but I'm just going to use those stickers instead of a Mom Day sticker since I have them. So we've got work from home for Tuesday and Thursday, except difference here because my mom has a lunch. So I'm going to take her to that lunch, and we'll instead work from home on Friday, and I'm going to layer it on that. See if I like that. And then Tuesday will be the other one, and working from home will entail mostly filming on those days. And on Monday, it will entail cutting stickers. Move them out Monday. So I'm going to take a work little sticker and add it to my list here. There is a Mom Day up here. And so it's 2 different types of work. Got my working from home and my working away from home. And I think I'll just put that work right there. And And this one right here. And this, I have two more. This one here. And I'm going to put one here on Saturday. Different kind of work on Saturday, but it is work. Maybe, actually, let's make it the header. Let's make it the header like that. And I could have done that with this one. Like that, and it still was able to come off. Don't push my stickers down really hard until you're sure you're going to leave it there, because they're somewhat removable if you don't wait very long. Okay, pedicure and manicure. This week is a week where I will do my own manicure. I doubt I will do a pedicure, so let's just leave that off. And let's give it a pretty pink scalloped sticker. And since I'm going to film here, I'm probably going to film here, let's do it Monday night. Let's do it Monday night. And hopefully that will last. And I told you guys, several weeks back, I told you I discovered, and I didn't do it this time, that if I use two base coats, 2 layers of base coat, my whole manicure lasts much longer. And I only did one base coat this time, and this one's chipping. And I did it about 2 days ago. So I need to remember to do a double base coat. I need to write Mom Day on this one, Mom's Lunch on this one, and Mom Day on this one. And these are going to go right under the work header. So normally I visit my mom and help her Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but every now and then there's an appointment or an event that changes that. And in case you couldn't see that just now because I was zoomed in, here's where those went. And then I'm going to take a green plain box and put it right underneath this full box and layer that with a memory verse script. And it has a pink Bible, so I like that look. And the memory verse is not as long this week. It is this one here. We'll have plenty of room to be able to put it right there. And I've got a couple of scripts here that I want to add. One to this day. We're going to do some laundry there. And with Mom, we're going to put car care day onto that. We'll just run to the car wash and vacuum out the car, toss any trash, and gas it up. I almost forgot to point out that this kit comes with some Preppy office supplies, planners, and things like that. So any area where I feel like it could use a splash of deco, we'll use these. And actually, right above church, I know I'm not going to put anything else there. So let's do a planner up here, and it has some pens. This could actually be the notebook that I'm taking to church and writing in. This guy right here will be great for styling Saturday because I work on my computer when I'm designing stickers, and so this will represent that. And this is another example of a sticker where I layered it with some ribbons and a solid ribbon, a floral ribbon, and a bow. And just as tiny as I possibly can, I'm going to write Styling Saturday here. Just like that. And a oopsie. I just realized, I know you all caught this. You guys are always way quicker than I am. I'm not visiting Mom on Friday because she has this luncheon. Unless I switch, I tell you what, I will visit Mom on Friday. But I'll change my work from home to Wednesday and move this just plain work over to Friday. This is what I get for talking and filming as I plan. And most of the time I can multitask somewhat doing this, but every now and then I make some kind of wonky mistakes. So these will be filming days, and so it's good I put the manicure here. And I would kind of like to make the filming days match. So why don't we do something with this guy, like maybe cut him in half, and I'll just give myself a little fold on the top and bottom to guide me somewhat, plus the plaid will help. Okay, so we're going to film, and oh, let's make it ultra preppy. So we're going to go straight up in the middle here, and then cut up to that point. Okay, and we're going to center this. Oh my goodness, this is fun. And maybe I better center it like this. Oh yeah, there we go. And then we're going to do another one just like that. And hopefully my eyeballing will be similar. And I'll be able to make that little cut out the same way. Okay, it might be a little off, but it's not bad. Okay, and then we're going to layer this with some filming event labels. And before I completely destroy these little scraps, we're going to add them to my sticker scraps page, which has really filled out. After I finished filming my last video, I went through some of my kits that I never did end up using, the leftovers, and filled that up. Here we are, and we are going to write filming on 2 stickers that I think will go well with this, and we might as well look and see. The flowers would be nice, the solids would be nice, the light green. I'm tempted to do this on that, but instead, well, I don't know, it's deliciously preppy. But let's also look at this. Not as preppy, but slightly more professional. One more. Let's look at this. You know what? I just have to do the deliciously preppy. I'm going to write filming on these 2. And I will also add some little clapperboard stickers. Yeah, I just can't not do gingham on plaid. I have to do it. Finish it off with these little clapperboards that have a smiley face on them. Should I list these in the shop? I don't know how much demand there'll be for that. It's a few days later now, you guys, and I have something to unbox with you. This is the Preppy bag that girls like I used to carry in junior high school, and I just thought I would do an unboxing with you. I ordered it from eBay, and this is cute wrapping, whoever this was that I got it from, and there's a note in there. So let's just, with as little packaging noise as possible, open this up together and see if it is all the preppy vibes that I remember from the 80s. So let's see the note first of all. Thank you for your purchase. Please leave positive feedback and joy. Happy Threads is who I got it from. Okay, cute little flower sticker. This is just what I remember. So you've got the little wooden handles. These don't line up perfectly, but I'm not going to care. I paid $23 for this. It has a reversible cover on it, so we'll reverse it and see what it's like. And then the piping goes around. It's not like an expanded or folded in kind of a base. It's just this one line. So it almost is like an oval or something. And what you do is you unbutton it. I loved that this was gingham on the other side, and it also shows the green piping on the other side. So let's see if there are any stains or anything. This is kind of old. All right, so you pull that off and then you just go like this. This is bringing back so many memories. Okay, so the piping is actually not down here. Oh well. It could still be, no, it's not really reversible. Look, you can see the little seam right here. Well, I love that it's gingham, but you're not going to see the gingham because the inside has this liner of muslin. But let's see, if I put this in here, I mean, I don't think it's meant to be reversible now that I'm studying it more, just because of this look right there. But it's not badly done. This might be one of the homemade covers that a lot of people did. I used to get mine from this preppy shop at the mall called Bonomo's. And even that word, I don't know if it means anything, but it might be somebody's name. I don't know. So I don't know. What do you think? I don't think it looks bad reversed, but I just don't think it was truly made to be reversed. But this is the bag. This is the look. If you were in junior high school, you would wear maybe a pair of green Dickies, which are like chinos, and you might wear a blue or white Izod top. You might wear a button-down Oxford shirt. You might wear a cardigan, an add a bead necklace, or some pearls maybe, and that was the look. And then you had some leather shoes, which would be like penny loafers. And if you were super high end, you would have the brand Agner or Anye. But we always called it Agner here in Southwest Virginia. And that would complete your look. So anyway, just thought I'd show you this since it came. If we flip back to yesterday, we can note the dramatic event, which was a giant tree falling across our front yard, and I will just put it right here. I was literally on my way out the door to go to this honors recital where I had a student performing when I saw that this giant tree had fallen from the roots. It really didn't make much noise, but the ground was soaked, and it's like a tall white pine. And I think those are notorious for falling if the ground gets soggy. And the ground was soggy. And it just fell over in the high winds that we had. And all day today, Mom called me early this morning. And it's Monday right now. She said that she wanted to cancel today's Mom Day because a friend had called her and invited her out for lunch. So I'm going to adjust this accordingly. And I will write down what I did this morning, which was basically to call my insurance agent and insurance company. So I think took quite a bit of time. So I think I will use this big one. So basically what happened was the tree fell away from our home, which was good, except that our homeowner's policy, it's not just our policy, but it's the state of Virginia, does not cover tree removal if a structure has not been damaged. So if we had a covered structure in the driveway that had been crashed into by the tree, they would cover the tree removal. And then they never cover auto repairs, and we have a Honda, and the back windshield of the Honda was completely demolished. And I'll put a picture up on the screen so you can see it. And it's more than just the window, like the brake lights and everything were messed up, and the whole hatchback might have to be replaced. So I spent a lot of time on the phone discussing that sort of thing. And then I did move them out Monday. And I actually did that during my normal Mom Day time. And you know what? There's no reason why I couldn't just remove this and recover it. It's been down for 2 days, so it's probably not going to come up cleanly. But I think if I'm just going to recover it, that won't matter. And I'll make a note elsewhere. It kind of tickled me that Mom called me at 7:30 in the morning. And I was a bit exhausted from the big tree drama yesterday and also the honors recital. But she called me and said, "Sarah, listen, such and such a person called me up and they are going to pick me up and take me to lunch today. So you don't need to come." And so I was happy for her to have that fun time. And so maybe I'll write that down, but see, it's not really removable if you've left it down as long as I left it down. But I'll cover it up with this full box, and instead of Mom Day, this is going to be Move 'em Out Monday. Got lots of sticker orders cut and packaged and ready to go. And then up here, maybe I will make the note about what Mom did, calling me to say that she had a lunch date. So let's use one of these, because it is kind of fun to keep track of that. Doesn't happen very often. All right, so Monday's all taken care of. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to have my monthly lunch date with friends, and I told them about the car situation, and they decided that they will bring lunch here. So let's make a little, we've got gingham, you know what, let's use both. Let's just put these beside each other and do a time blocking thing. That's a little too early for lunch, but that's okay. Let's go like that. It's like those are layered ribbons, and then we'll cut them off there. That's cute. And then we'll put a sticker on top of that that just says Friends Lunch, and I think maybe this one will look good. It matches this green here, so Friends Lunch will go here. It would probably be fun to put a little deco over here too, if that's not overdoing it. We'll do that, and maybe let's see what we have. Well, the little cup would fit that. Let's put it right there. Oh, lovely. I like that. And then I think we're good on Wednesday, and Mom's got another lunch. This is just like lunch week for my mom. She's got another lunch on Thursday. So I will probably do a bit of sticker cutting here. Let's go ahead and make a sticker for that with this one. Sticker cutting, or Etsy orders rather. It's a very specific sort of sticker cutting. So we'll put that there. Do I want to layer it with anything cute? Why not? Okay, and then on Friday, what do we have? We have room for deco. Got the nice big lamp that has a cutout where the wire is. We'll take that part out. And then take the little lamp. When I did the monthly setup plan with me, I called this the Pixar lamp. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Okay, and then Saturday, are we good? I think this is really it. So I have a bunch of stickers left over, so I could probably stretch this kit, but I am, you know, featuring different themes and things each week, so I don't really need to save it. So let's give ourselves some journaling space, or just kind of recording what we did after the fact. Do maybe a matchy gingham thing here. And up here. And we can layer with that some pink little dots. Like that. And we can just go for it with the dots. And that way you have the added fun of checking off something if you want to, even if you're just back planning. And then we'll put these other event labels down also. So we've used up all of this, and then we'll save the dates, and I usually just cut these out and I put them in my sticker storage book, the millions and millions of other numbers that I'm saving. Memory verse this week is one of my all-time favorite verses, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22 and 23. We're going to put it right here in the sidebar. Here's a slow motion flyover for you so you can see all the Preppy goodness up close. And this sticker kit was called Preppy Planner, and it's from my shop, Plan Sarah Plan, on Etsy. And you can get 15% off with the code PSPYouTube15. Okay, you guys, what I like to do at the end of my weekly plan with me is say a prayer for the upcoming week, and I invite you to join me. Before we do that, though, seeing this empty box reminds me, I wanted to show you that I have started to go back and fill in the memories box. So I did the one for July and I did the one for August. So I'm working on it, and I should probably do a video to show you how I did it. I actually did it in 2 different ways, but I did July one way and August another way. But if you're interested in something like that, you might like a video that shows that process. So now I invite you, if you would like to say a prayer with me. This is a prayer that I'm praying every week in February, and it's also available as a download for you free of charge in my Facebook group, Plan Sarah Plans Planner Circle. Loving Father, make us more loving this month. Whenever we're tempted to pity ourselves, train us to turn our eyes outward and show loving kindness to another person. Show us how to see Jesus in others and to show them the sort of humble respect we would hope to show him or you. Develop the fruit of the Spirit in us so that love and joy emanate from our hearts wherever we go. Make that love evident to the people we encounter when we're at work, at home, with friends, or even stuck in traffic. One of the best ways we know to show our love to you is by having a true spirit of gratitude and contentment. Every good and perfect gift is from above, and we've each received many more good gifts than we've taken time to thank you for or acknowledge you as the giver of. May this month be one characterized by our loving words, thoughts, and deeds. Keep us from uttering a hurtful word to anyone, even a stranger on the internet who seems to deserve it. Fix it in our minds that we are your ambassadors to a lost and hurting world. Forgive us our many sins as we forgive those who sin against us. In Jesus' precious name, amen. By the way, after the honors recital yesterday, I stopped by JoAnn Fabrics, and a lot of these are closing up around the country, but ours here is not closing. And I went by to just see if they had stocked their Erin Condren display, because last year sometime, Erin Condren started offering this more affordable line called their Inspired line. And it was really kind of paltry when I first looked at it in JoAnn's, and I just wanted to see what it was like because it was close to this recital venue. So I went in, and they had a bunch more stuff than they had the last time I looked, but it was a mess. And so you know what I had to do? Of course I had to organize it, because why would anybody want to purchase any Erin Condren anything out of just like a jumbled pile of stuff? And I know that the workers are probably tired and have to frequently update their displays, and maybe they just don't have the time to spend making their Erin Condren display perfect. So I did it for them. So here's a before and after picture for you, and I did a little reel of that on Instagram if you want to see it. It's kind of funny, and it was just a fun thing to do, and so I thought you'd enjoy hearing about that, and I will see you again next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.